What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Welcome back to another video. Doing a live stream. It's lit. We're out here, 1 to 10 contest. Recording an intro just in case I want to put this on my channel. So yeah, let's get it. Let's wait for people to get in here. Let's get it. What's good? What's up? Yeah, the internet's freaking out, but I think we're good. Yo, can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? What's good? Turn my mic up. Can you guys hear me? It's lit. What's up from France? World Cup. My beat was tweeted to. Yeah, I'm about to go through them right now. We got 100 people in here. I think we can start. I think we're going to start. My internet was tweaking out. If it gets disconnected, I'll be back. Don't worry. All right, we got so many submissions. I'm about to just go through these 1 to 10. Rate it. You guys can rate it too as well. You guys can leave your ratings. And I'm going to leave my ratings. And it's lit. We're out here making beats. All right, let me go through these. I got the overlay too. So you'll be able to see, on the below here, if I'm doing that right, you'll be able to see like the SoundCloud overlay. And if it's YouTube, I'll switch to YouTube. Yada, 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 yada. All right, first one, Snake Beats. You guys can rate it. I'll rate it. What's up, Simon Sarita? Simon Sarita popping off on YouTube. Snake Beats called Adventurous. Tweet me your beats. Yeah, I really like that. I'm going to give that an 8. That was my first opinion. I'm going to give it an 8. I really like those background, like, vocal, atmospheric type of things. Like, right here, it's just, like, really faded vocals in the distance. I really like that. That was cool. So I'm going to give that an 8. Shout out to Snake Beats. I've seen Snake Beats before. I'm going to keep going through these. Let's go through these. If you guys want to skip the line, if you see on the stream, skip the line and send $20 to the PayPal, but it's free. You don't have to pay money for this. But if you want yours heard, because there's hundreds of submissions, you can do that if you want. And then, or you can, yeah. And then in the notes, you can put the link to your beat if you do want to do that. If not, then You're gonna have to wait your turn. All right. I'm just going through Twitter right now. You can't see what I'm doing because it's on a different browser. What do you guys think about that? About that last beat? What would you give that last beat? This one, I forgot to say who it was by. This one is by Manuel Mejia. Just a beat for Kyle. Thanks for the recent support. I love you. Croatia should have won today. Oh, he just posted today. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Rate it 1 to 10. Oh shit, the face tracker. Hold on, let me try to get rid of that. I think that snare needs to be a little bit louder. The whole beat in general, I'll give it like a... The drop is cool. A couple things need to be fixed. I'll give it like a... I'm going to give it a 6. It could be a 7. I'm going to give it a 6 in my personal opinion. Just in my opinion. I like those vocals though. Those vocals are clean. You guys know I love my vocals. But all right, we got a couple PayPal ones. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more from Twitter, and then we're gonna go through some of the PayPal ones. Let's get it. Thank you guys for all the submissions. 243 people watching. I think the last time I did a live stream, which was a while ago, there was not that many people watching. All right, we got a free chill trap beat. This one is by Briello, called Red Forest. Little Skies type beat. Woo! Yeah, see, that's the thing. Someone just said Skies would kill this. Like, he would kill this. He would absolutely kill this. But does that make it a 10, or does that make it something else? I don't know. That's the thing. It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I rate your beats. Like, someone could use this. It could make a great song. It doesn't really matter. It's just like a 1 to 10 contest. He's a rapper. Yeah, I agree. It does. I'm gonna try to save this Zoso. I'm gonna try to save this stream. I did a little intro at the beginning to try to save it, so hopefully everything goes well and we can save it if it doesn't get too messed up. I like that beat. I listened to a minute of it. Red Forest. That was dope. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think that's a solid 8. Solid 8. Someone could easily get on that. There's so much room for vocals. There's so much room for everything. I'm just gonna listen to it while I load up some more. Next one. Moving on to the next one. I gave that one an 8. If you're just joining now, you don't know what I gave that one. Next one. Let me go in here and play it by Jassel. 6 p.m. instrumental. Let's listen to it. Let's rate it. Let's get it. I'm going to critique this one too. We out here. Italy, anyone? Hello from Brazil. Solid 8. That's what I gave it.
God damn, Jess.
First initial thing that I want to say is that like solo sound that's going over the whole thing, I think it needs to be in a lower octave, or it needs to be a different sound or something like that. I'd also like to hear, I think I want to hear like some more like distortion or something on the 808, just to bring it out more. Just like, I think it needs to be mixed together well. I think if you use a different sound for that, like dun 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 dun, it would be a little bit better. Let's keep listening to it. The piano's cool though. I mean, super simple and distant, wavy. Yeah, I think that sound needs to be changed. The 808s could have some distortion or something. It needs to be mixed a little bit more and just like layered better, I think, or something like that. I think that piano's cool though. Like if you use that piano and just put some distortion on the 808, yada yada yada. I think I'm gonna give it a 6, ironically, because it's called 6 p.m. instrumental. I think I'm gonna give it a 6. Keep working. Shout out to Jassel. That was lit. It's lit. We're out here making beats. All right, let me go to the next one. Let me keep going. Let's keep going. What did you guys think for that last beat? I know you guys, I'm reading them as we go, but this is fun. I like doing this. This is so much easier live. Editing these videos are a pain, and we can interact with each other. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Levi Beats. He left his BeatStars page, so let's get it. All right. Levi Beats is next. All right, how am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna put it into the SoundCloud one, see if it works. Levi Beats. Want a free beat? Sign up here. I can't click out of it. Champagne by Levi Beats. I gotta sign up for this? Or what? Email address. You know my email. Subscribe. Looks like I'm subscribing to your newsletter. Bro, why can't this work? Why isn't this working right now? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. All right, here we go. Levi Beats is called Champagne. Let's listen to it. really like the whole layout of the beat. I think the whole thing makes sense, and you can almost like you can make a perfect song out of that. It's like the intro, the drop, the verse. Like you can clearly tell it's like the second part of the verse back to the hook. It's perfectly laid out. Everything, the drums are nice. Everything is nice. I feel like the like main like melody stuff thing was a little bit too distant for me, but like that's still crazy good. Someone said J. Cole beat. I can feel that. I can see J. Cole on that. But like yeah, that drop was perfect, man. I think you know what it is. I think it needed something else in the verse part. The hook was perfect. That drop was nice. I think the drop was perfect. Maybe like one more little melodic thing in the verse, but I like that. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. When's the track coming out, bro? I'm working on it. Soon. It's coming out soon. All of them are coming out soon. Videos, everything. Podcast is getting done. I gotta record the intro and outro. I said that in the last video. But yeah, that was dope. Shout out to Levi Beats. Champagne. That one was called. Everyone look it up. It's lit. We're out here. I'm gonna keep playing it while I go find another one. I'll sign you to TDE. All right, next one. Charlie Jewis has a beat. He said, I think he said, love your channel, something like that. I forgot to read the message. Love your channel so much, bro. Just got me into producing. Here's my link. Charlie Jewis, let's listen to it. Everyone rate it. I'm going to rate it at the end. And yeah, thanks for all the comments, man. I'm reading all these. Kyle, you have been a big inspiration for me to make beats. I just wanted to say thank you. Would really like if you can hear my beat. Thank you. Send it to me. Tweet at me at Kyle Garvin Beats. Look at the little message below. All right, this one, Charlie Jewis. Let's listen to it. 3, 2, 1. Omnisphere bell. I hear it. I think I used this bell for a month straight on my beats. I like the 808s. The 808s are dope. I think the snare doesn't hit hard enough. I feel like that the snare you're using should be like in between or something like that. It should be like I mean, you don't have to do this, but it should be like a bigger clap or a bigger snare going tss, and then those other ones going tss, tss, in between. The melodies are super dark. I usually don't make beats that are like Halloween-y dark. The description says dark as fuck and down there. I usually don't make beats that are like super Halloween-esque dark like that. So But the 808 hits hard. I like the 808. I'll give it like a 6 in my opinion. Other people would have given that an 8. Some people would have given it a 9, 10. I'm going to give it a 6. Love your beats. Shout out to Kicks. $2 super chat. Love your beats and helped me a lot with producing. Shout out Kicks. But yeah, shout out Charlie Jewis. That was a dope little beat there. Let's keep him going. Let's keep him pushing. Let's keep going. Let me keep going. I'm going to keep playing that one while I load the next one. I like this part though, the Travis Scott breakdown. Wrong one. Hold on a second. Let me go to the YouTube. Go to the YouTube one. Paste and go. This one is by. This one's by Sean Poling. Aerial Orbital. So your producer name's Aerial Orbital. Producer name is Aerial. The beat name is Orbital. Sounds dope. Visualize is crazy. What is that? This is so outrageous. Like, this reminds me of like if you made a Sonic the Hedgehog game in like 2018. I feel like it's like updated Sonic. This is crazy though. They're literally internal beats exclusive. That's literally what he said in the note. He said this is something different. Bro, this is insane. He had the visualizer match up with that drop. Alright, so I'm gonna give this one 2 ratings. I can't really say on it. It's kind of like, I don't make beats like this. I can't really say anything specific on it, but like, it's pretty crazy. But like, as a producer that wants to have artists on it, it doesn't work. But I don't think that's what this beat was meant for. So I'm gonna rate it like it was meant for. I'm gonna rate it as just like its own, like you would put that out as its own piece of work almost, I feel like. So I'm just gonna give it an 8. I think it's a solid 8. There's a lot going on to it. I'm not used to beats like that. That's what he said it. He said it in the note. It was like, take some acid to this. Literally, this is like, this visualizer's tripping me out. It's cool though. It's cool though. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep doing it. This next one, copy link. Orbital. Oh god, I have both of them here. All right. This next one is by Aphotic called Molly Island. Ooh, I like the cover art. The cover art's sick. Let me change this over. What do you guys think about the overlay? Pretty cool, right? Pulling it from SoundCloud. I like this. Can I turn it up or something? I like this. Woodpecker on the bongos. Wow, this is cool though. I know it's not like a trap beat, but this is cool. As someone who makes a lot of videos and like I have like a passion for videography as well as beats, I feel like I can relate a lot to a beat like this. This is like the beats I used to make when I first started that nobody would get on because it almost sounded like it was out of a movie or something. Even the cover art you guys can't even see the cover art, but the cover art is crazy. Even the cover art is just like this crazy island cartoon crazy thing. I don't even know what you want to even call it. Oh, you guys can see it in the bottom right. This cover art right here. It's like this crazy blue, like cool thing, but this is cool, man. I like this. It's not really a trap beat that someone would rap on, but like I'm gonna give it an 8 because I like it. I'm gonna give it an 8. What's good, Meth AZ2? Say my name. What's good, Synapse Beats? It's 1 a.m. in Italy. I'm tired AF. It's 1 a.m. in Italy. I'm tired AF. Yo, shout out for joining the chat. All right, I'm gonna keep going while I listen to this. Shout out to Aphotic. Is that pronouncing right? All right, this one's by 99 Bent with an S at the end, $/S. This beat's called Raspberries, I'm guessing. Oh, it looks like it's from some album or something. Maybe it's a song. That'd be dope. personally myself, the beat is like, I don't know. I don't really, those are beat. I don't know. I don't know if I like that beat. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I could hear like Yachty. I could hear Yachty getting on something like this, man. Like, I could definitely hear like Ugly God or like Yachty hopping on a beat like this. So like that doesn't make it bad, but me personally, I'm just gonna give it a 6, maybe like a 5 or a 6. Honestly, it's just like I feel like, I don't know if you could hear me. I had the beat playing. I feel like I've heard beats like this a billion times. It sounds like you're just starting. Maybe you're not just starting, and you're just cleverly putting out a beat that you know someone could hop on like that. Like I feel like I could hear Yachty or Ugly God on the beat like that. But I'm gonna give it a 5 or a 6. Shout out if you're gonna do something better. If you're gonna do something better, I think work on the melodies first, and then you could probably build some better drums around it. I think the drums are fine for like the way the melodies are, but make some melodies. What's up, DJ Whitehawk? I've tweeted you too many times. A lot of people have. It's 5 in the morning and I'm watching your stream. It's lit. I want you to react to my beats. Yeah, the drums are not bad, Nuevo. The drums are not bad. I feel like I feel like the melodies could improve. But like I said, I feel like I could hear people on that beat, so it's weird. It's a weird like, what's a good beat? You know what I mean? It's like, do you want producers on your beat or do you want rappers on your beat? But yeah, it's lit. Let's keep going. I'm gonna keep playing this as we keep looking for more beats. Dun, dun, dun. This beat is by Riddick X Beats, Hobson type beats, called Savage. Sounds pretty good. Let's listen to it. Let's rate it 1 to 10. I'm going to rate it 1 to 10. You guys can rate it if you want. Let's listen to it. Visualize is crazy. And that's a dope beat. I think Hobson would 40,000% get on a beat like that. I think the clap could have been a little bit louder. I don't know if it was just my headphones, but I think the clap could have been a little bit louder. I'm going to give it a 7 just because I'm biased and choose beats that I personally like. But that beat was dope. And the visualizer, everything was great. I think the beat was dope. I'm just not really into those like I've made beats like that before and they're sick and they're great. But I don't know. I'll give it a 7. I think Hopsin would 100% get on this. Black Ops type beat. Yeah, this sounds like a Black Ops type beat. It sounds like a game like that type of beat. But I feel like that's the beats that like Hopsin gets on. So I think it's accurate. Well done. Well done, Riddick X Beats. Shout out to Riddick X Beats. I'm gonna grab some more here. Let's get it. SoundCloud one, but the AC is off my studio right now, and let me tell you, it's getting hot in here. I don't know what it sounds like with the AC on, so I'm just gonna leave it off. Whatever.
What's up, Charlie?
Ooh, all right. This one's Charlie Trainer. It's called Charlie Trainer, right? Am I pronouncing it right? Yeah, Charlie Trainer. It's called Dark Shit. I like the tag too.
What's up, Charlie?
That's lit. When are you checking Twitter? I'm going on Twitter. Skip the lines are first though. There's a couple more that I'm gonna go back to Twitter. A lot of people are submitting. I like this. I love that tag. That tag's so lit. I feel like for that type of beat, that sounds like a beat that would have a clap instead of that snare, and then in between it would have snares. I like it. I think it goes hard. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. That's a solid 8. Could potentially be a 9. I think it's the closest thing we've had to a 9 so far. The 808s go hard. I would like to see that snare be a little bit louder, or I'd like to see a clap or something in there. It sounds like the Nexus piano, which it's cool. You made it work. Gross Beat. Shout out Gross Beat. What else? Yeah, that clap, man. The clap. I think it needs to be a clap, and I think it needs to be a little bit louder. I think that snare was just the wrong. I think it was the wrong sound, or maybe it needs to be louder. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to everyone in here. It's lit. I'm gonna keep listening to it. I'm gonna load another one, and then I'm gonna go back to Twitter to listen to those ones. If you haven't tweeted me your beats yet, tweet me. I see a lot of people saying that. A lot of people are tweeting at me, so I'm gonna get to as many as I possibly can, because we're only 44 minutes in. So let's get it. I'm sweating because there's no AC on because of the mic, but who cares, right? Who keeps saying gains? Alright. Oh yeah, my bad. My bad, I never changed it over. It didn't stay there. It's supposed to be like this. Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to find some more while you guys keep listening to this.
What's up, Charlie?
What's up, Charlie? Hey. What's up, Charlie? Alright, next one. Kendrick Lamar type beat by Joey Production. Shout out Joey Production. Go follow him. This one's called Damn. I like this cover art. That cover art looks cool. This one is literally called Damn. Oh no, Damn type beat called You. Let's listen to it. Let's rate it. I'm gonna rate it. You're gonna rate it. I'm gonna break it down. Let you guys know what I like, what I don't like. And yeah, it's lit. Shout out to Joey Productions. I really like it. The layout's definitely nice. I think it definitely has that Kendrick Lamar type of feel to it. I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I don't know what I can really say about that. I could hear Kendrick on it. Does it make me crazy excited? I really like that beat drop though. The beat drop was nice. Maybe like too many snares. Maybe you should have like differentiated with those snares instead of using that same snare, like going almost using it as a perk. I think it should have been like a different snare maybe or something like that. And I feel like the hi-hat should have been pitched down a little bit or something like that. And then the kick and the 808 maybe hit a little bit more. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. I'll give it a solid 7. It just I could hear Kendrick Lamar on it. I like it. Shout out to Joey Productions. It's lit. Let's keep going. Let's listen to this while I grab some more. I'm sweating in my room 'cause the AC's off. Hey. I like it. I like this. Solid 7. Who's gonna get the 10? Who's gonna get the 10? Who's it gonna be? Alright. What is this? What link is this? SoundCloud. Going back and forth between SoundCloud and like a DJ going back and forth. All right, this one's by Swats. It's called The Vault. Let me switch over this real quick so you can see it. This one's by Swats. It's called The Vault. Let's listen to it. Let's rate it. That last one was a 7 if you're just joining me right now. 343 people watching. What do you guys think? Do you like this? Is it cool? I think it's fun. I will get the 10 you play if you play mine, guaranteed. Didn't I? Zoso. That sounds like someone I just played. No, I didn't play yours. Someone else had a Z at the beginning of their name. Who's up for making gains? This guy's all about making gains. All right, let's listen to it. Swats. Tweet me your beats. I'm going on PayPal too and go on those. Ooh. Tyga type beat. The only thing I didn't like in this beat's dope. Don't get me wrong. The only thing I didn't like this beat was this little tss, tss. It could have been like mixed better, I think. It was like two on my face. Maybe I'm wrong, but I like it. I'm going to give it a solid 8. I think that's definitely like a Tyga type of beat. I think maybe there could have been like one more thing added in there that made it perfect. I just don't know what it is right now. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. That's a dope beat. Just like the 808s kind of, it's almost like you're building around the 808s type of thing. You know what I mean? The 808 is like a big part of the melody. All right, this one's by Mike Scoo, SCU. This one's called Kill a Beat, produced by Mike Scoo. Let's hear it. Hey, hey, hey. Well, literally the next video that I'm putting up is going to talk about something that's wrong with this beat. I'm probably going to say it, but literally the next video, but I'm going to keep listening. All right, so first impressions. I think you could have done something with that. The piano wasn't horrible. The piano was like a 6/9 like type of piano. You know what I mean? I feel like I could hear that in a 6/9 type of song. The 808 was really overwhelming. The snares were like off. Make sure like your snares are hitting the right times they're supposed to be hitting, and they're not like off of the grid. Like those in between snares. The snare roll wasn't horrible. But yeah, I'm gonna give that one like a 4. Honestly, I think the drums need work. The 808 was too in your face. Just working the drums. I think that piano was fine. The piano was fine. You didn't need to do anything more with that, I don't think. Let me listen to it. The hi-hats are nice too. The hi-hats are fine. The 808 and kick is way too overwhelming. The snares are just off. But yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 4. Shout out to Mike Scoo. And yeah, let's keep going through these. What do you guys give those? I'm gonna give that one a 4. I'm gonna write it in there in the chat. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is fun. I like this. This is fun. Wow, 99 plus notifications on Twitter. Amazing. Let's keep going through these. It's hot in my room because the AC's off. I need to find a more efficient way of doing this. All right. That's not bad. I got him. I got it. It's going. We're going. We're going. Playing the next one. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right, let's go. Next one by Trey White. This one's called Jungle. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to let you know what I think. Let's listen to it in 3, 2, 1. Trey Way. Yeah, if you paid to skip, I'm going to get to you. Don't worry. I'm going to get to it. I see them all in there. I got them all. There's not that many, so I'm going to get to them. I like this. Woo! Oh, I want to hear that again. I want to hear that sound again. What's the best advice? Let me just answer this question before I get to this. Someone just said, what's the best advice? Colin Herndon. What's the best advice for someone just starting to make beats? I just got FL Studio 20 demo, just trying to start out before I buy the producer version. Try to reproduce. Well, you should just get the producer version because you won't be able to go back into your files to save anything. But for people just starting out, want to get better at making beats, reproduce an instrumental. Just reproduce, find any beat that you like from any producer, from any artist, whatever, and then go into the beat, listen to the song. All right, I hear the first melody. I'm gonna recreate that. That will take you so long if you're not good at it to recreate that. All right, perfect. Found the BPM first melody. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna do the snares. I'm gonna do the snares the exact same way they do it. Try to get an accurate snare. Do the hi-hats the same, kicks, 808s, all that stuff. And then recreating a beat, you'll just learn, like when you learn like when you recreate beats, you'll be like, oh, like damn, that's crazy. Like he did his hi-hat rolls like in this point, or damn, this is how he used his snares, or he layered this and that, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. You'll learn a bunch of stuff. You'll make a beat that sounds exactly like that the next day, next time you make beats. And then you just keep doing that. You keep reproducing and getting inspiration from all these different artists. And all of a sudden you have your own style that people think is yours, but really it's just a billion different people's style. But that beat was dope. I'm going to give it a 9. Shout out to Trey White. I like this part. This little sound right here. I think you should have put that in a little bit more. Like right here the next time. Dun, like that reverb sound. That was solid. That was the first 9 of the day. I like it. I'm going to give it a 9. That's what I did to get better. Just set mine in. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to keep listening to this. This is super dope. Shout out Trey White. Sorry. Trey White. Jeez. Trey White, Jungle. Shout out to Trey White. Best beat of the day so far. It's a 9 out of 10. Super simple though. Nothing crazy. That sound effect is so nice. Hey, hey, hey. Appropriate name too, Jungle. I'm just getting this next beat up while you guys listen so I don't interrupt the flow of everything. All right, we got Kai Beats Stars. Sorry if it's a little weird pulling from Beat Stars. So we got Kai. This one's called Body. Shout out to Kyle. Let's listen to it. I think it's a little Dirk type beat, if those tags are right. I really like this beat. I feel like there's something a little bit off. I don't know if it's just me, if it's just these headphones or what, but I feel like there's something a little bit off about the melody. It's like some part that's like detuned, but I know exactly what like is supposed to be happening. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. It's called Body. It's nice. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. Everything else was perfect. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I feel like I could hear something about, like, I would have to go into the file to find it, I feel like. All right, this next one, sold already. Sold April 22nd. Shout out to Georgie Beats. Is this next one? Let's go to YouTube and switch. This one is Juice WRLD type beat, Play With My Heart. It's sold. Let's see if it's good. Let's see if someone would buy this, even though someone already did.
Georgie.
I like it already. Shout out to the Nick Mira 808 right there. gonna give it an 8. That's a solid beat. That little like percussion sound. That's like it's like one of those stick things that you like. I don't even know what you call it, but whoever knows, put it in the chat. That thing was nice. I feel like you should have turned up the volume on that. Like that. That was perfect. I feel like the others toms were fine. But yeah, like that door creak thing. I think that could have been turned up louder. And I don't know. Just a solid 8. That's a solid 8. Definitely a Juice WRLD type beat. So it's accurately written right there. So shout out to Georgie Beats. Yeah, it's definitely something Juice WRLD would use for sure. Yeah, this is a nice beat. Don't get me wrong, like I say in all the 1 to 10 contests, like if your beat is like a 6 to 10, you know what I mean? Like rating, like most of the time, like it can still be used and like it can still make a hit song, you know what I mean? It's not like that doesn't mean that people can't get on it. You can't make music out of it because like I don't know, like it's just the way it works. Like Alright, we got a Google Drive beat here. We got a Google Drive beat. Send SoundCloud and YouTube. I'm not going to do this again. This one's from Zoso Beats. Pardon me. Let's listen to it. It's called Heartbreak Travis. Google Drive type beat. That one part where it was like that plucky guitar type of thing, there was something off about that. I don't know if it was like there's something off about it, but the rest of it's perfect. Like this part's perfect. Yeah, there's something that like sounds detuned in this part. I don't know what it is. And it's like delayed but not in a humanized type of way. I don't know. That's what I think. I'm going to give it an 8. I don't think it has to be perfectly quantized or anything like that. I think you can humanize your notes if you do it the right way. But there's something a little bit off about that guitar part. Everything else is perfect, in my opinion. But I'm going to give it an 8. I can definitely hear Travis Scott on that. Shout out to Zoso Beats. That was lit. Let's get another one. Prada. Reconnection successful. I think we're good. Stream is continuing. Kiki.